Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Earth Day event for the Society of Shamanic Practice with the SSP Shamanism Without Borders leaders. And I am happy to be here and welcome you to our Earth Day event on behalf of the animals. And so we'll begin here today by creating our sacred space and getting ready for our work. We're going to support the animals that are in need, and we are going to help the ones that need help. We're going to deepen our relationships, and we're going to learn something new today. So welcome. I'll begin by burning some sage that I have here and just helping clear our energies around us and around each of you. Sit back and relax while I call in sacred space for us today. I call in the spirit of the East. Bring renewal to our circle. Bring inspiration to our circle. Bring life to our circle. Be with us and help us to create this sacred space to do this work today. Help to do that each where everyone is at any time that they listen, and help to do that here and now in a great circle. Thank you, Spirit of the East. Spirit of the South. Spirit of the South, be with us and help to be here and support our humanity. Bring your power to our circle. Help us with change. Bring us here to help the animals. Help create a great circle, a great sacred place for us to do this work today, a great container to help us as we work on behalf of the animals today. Thank you, Spirit of the South. Spirit of the West, please come and be with us each where we are. Help to create a great circle of life, a sacred circle, a sacred container for us to do our work today. Please bring your creativity and your power to our circle. Help support us and connect us together. Help us as we work today on behalf of the animals. Thank you, Spirit of the West. Spirit of the North, be with us. Come and be with us each where we are. Help to create a great sacred container for our work today on behalf of the animals. Bring your renewal to us. Bring your wisdom to our circle and help us as we do our work today on behalf of the animals. Please be here with us and thank you, Spirit of the North. Father Sky, look down upon us, shine down upon us, and rain down your wisdom. Help us as we work today on behalf of the animals. Open us up to what they have to tell us. Open us up to what they have to teach us. Thank you, Father Sky. Mother Earth, you are the sacred ground we walk upon. Everything we have is because of you. Our family members, the animals here on the earth, are part of you as we are. Please help create this sacred container for our work today. It is your day, and today we ask you to help us create this great sacred container for this work and support our work for the animals. Thank you, Mother Earth. Grandfather Sun, it is your relationship with Mother Earth and that great trading of energy that brings life upon this beautiful planet. Thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you for your magic. Help us to create this great circle and support our work today on behalf of our great Mother Earth and the animals. Thank you, Grandfather Sun. Grandmother Moon, shine down upon us and the animals. Some of them move in oceans that are moved by you. Some of them come out at night when you are looking down upon them. Shine down upon us now wherever we are. Help create this great container for our work today. Grandmother Move, bring your wisdom to our circle and help to support us. Thank you. I call upon the spirits of the land where each of us are. And I call upon the great spirits of the land in our region. I ask that these spirits remember when humans walked on the earth in a sacred way and when animals were their relatives, and support our work today as we help the animals live on our earth at a time when it is not always easy and plentiful for them. Thank you, great spirits of the land, and help to connect us together in a great circle to do this work. Help create that great container of neutrality and love that will be for us today to do this work. Thank you, spirits of the land. I'm calling upon Hawk and Polar Bear, the Shamanism Without Borders animal guides. I ask you to come be with us, Hawk and Polar Bear. Bring your wisdom to our circle. You have helped us go and help those who are in need. Please be with us today and help guide this work. Help connect us together. Thank you, Hawk and Polar Bear. I call in now all of our guides and angels to be with us and help us as we do our work today and as we connect together. And I ask the spirit of technology to help us as well, to connect us together in a good way so that we can work together wherever we are on behalf of the animals today. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a moment to do a meditation to get into neutrality for our work and set our intention for the work. And then we will talk a little bit about animal guides and helping spirits and companion animals. And we'll do a journey to have one of them join us. So sit back and relax, close your eyes, and take some deep breaths. And within each inhalation, breathe in the love that's on the planet, of our planet, for us. And exhale anything that doesn't resonate with that today. And breathe in that great love we have for our planet, Earth, for our mother, and her love for us. And exhale anything that's no longer needed. And one more inhalation of pure light and love. And exhalation. And feel your beautiful body in the room. And feel that energetic grounding from the base of your spine, going down through all the layers of the earth to the spiritual center of the earth. And feel that connection. Feel how that love and that connection holds you. And if there's anything else that needs to fall away, let it just fall down into the earth, down to that spiritual center. And then feel your connection rising up through the atmosphere of our beautiful planet, out through space and time, out through all the galaxies, until it comes to the great mystery, to the spirit of the Creator, to the great above. And feel that energy connecting to you. And coming down the same way and filling up your body just like and with the energy of the earth. And that we and all the beings of this earth are a result of that great combination of the things of this world and the spirit that chooses to be here. And that great mystery, sending spirit to take physical form. And feel that energy of the pure creator energy dancing in your body with that earth energy. Feel how that makes you feel really alive. And again, allow anything to fall away that's no longer needed. And feel that openness and connectedness to the earth. And open it up to all of the earth's creation. All of the beautiful creation. All the ones of the air and the water. The ones that live underground. The ones that live on top. And in the coldest oceans. To all of us. All of the beings of the earth. And the beautiful creation we have there. And we ask our helping spirits, and we ask to be neutral, leaving away our prejudices and our thoughts of how things should be, and being open to learn and to be connected in this neutral way to do our work today. And so we ask for support as we support those who are in need. And we ask for help as we do the work to help others. So take a moment to just take a few more breaths. And then feel yourself back in your body, in the room that you're in. Connecting your physical body with this space. And connecting with us for the work we have to do ahead. So I'll give everybody a moment to wiggle their fingers and toes and come back and join us for the next part where we talk about our animal allies. For our first session this morning, we're going to talk about power animals and animal guides. And I know a lot of us already have a collection of these animal guides. And we also know that being in relationship with any helping spirit is the key to working with them. And my animal helpers and power animals reminded me that our ancestors saw the animals, the wild ones, and their companions that lived with them as their relatives. That they saw them as part of the family. And the animals saw us as part of their family. And that they reminded me that the animals remember how to be in relationship with us, whether they're the wild ones or the companion animals that live with us. It is us who have often forgotten about that relationship. And so we ask from them to provide us so much. When we need an answer, we go and we ask for wisdom. They provide us companionship, and many of them are protecting us from in our physical bodies, in the physical reality, and also energetically in the spirit realms. Some of our spirit animals are for a lifetime. Some of our helping spirits in Animal Farm are for a special event. And some of them have a type of purpose. They may be animals that show up when we have change in our lives. And so to help facilitate those deeper relationships, we can give them offerings. We can dialogue with them, and we can invite them to be with us as we go about our business in the day. As I was preparing for this, I was reminded that some of our helping spirits in animal forms, our animal allies, are our companion animals. They show up in physical form. They come to live with us when they're little. We have relationships with all of the animals that are our companions. If you're a person who has companion animals, maybe you're the mommy, maybe you're the leader, maybe you're the pack mate, the one who plays. At least you're a family member. You see them as a family member. If you have cats, you might be a general servant and food dispenser. We love all the animals. Every one of them is part of our spiritual family. But some of them are a little bit more. And that's what I was asked to talk a little bit about today, was these animals that show up as part of our spiritual family, but are there in an extra way. There's a little bit more. There's a little different quality to the relationship. And it's on an entirely different level. There's still a cat or a dog or a horse or a bird, but there's something extra. And it's hard to define what it is. But I have to say, if you've had one, you've kind of wondered about it, or you kind of knew it. And oftentimes, when they take physical form, they will also show up as a white animal, at least initially, and oftentimes they do. But they can look like anybody. But you just know it. And when I've talked to some of those animals that I know, they told me that they are animal helping spirits that have chosen to take physical form, and so that they become kind of soul companions to us as we're in physical form. They often show up after their bodies have died as helping spirits. And sometimes they reincarnate, though I must say, rarely do they come back at the same power level that they were at previously. But you never know. Everyone's just learning. So when we're building relationships with power animals that are more abstract, that we've gotten in a journey or maybe gifted in an experience, we leave them offerings out in nature. We have conversations with them. We talk to them. We invite them to come along with us on our day and have our experiences with us. And we really, at home, when we're with these kinds of animals, we can really be with them in our meditation process. And many of them show up there anyway, or they show up when we're doing the drumming, when we're doing the shamanic work. And so at home, you can really be with them. You can really invite them into your practice. You can dialogue with them about the big things. Just know that your cat can't really help you on your tax questions. They're cats, but they might have a bigger view of the world and a soul on a soul's journey, especially if they're a special companion of yours. But find out if you can really be with them. And sometimes you really are with them in your dreams. When you're sleeping, when you're dreaming, that's when you have a conversation with them. And some of them you just know. And asking them to go and be with you while you go out on adventures, well, heck, If it's a dog, of course they want to go. If it's a cat, they probably don't. It'll freak them out. But if you invite them to come in spirit, perhaps they might want to go to the symphony. So dialogue with them, acknowledge how special they are, and give them that big love while they're in their bodies. It's such a special gift to have the animals here with us in physical form that are these special animal companions and power animal guides. So I hope that some of you have these kinds of animals in your lives or have had them in your lives in the past. And I welcome them to join our circle today as well. So as we go now, somebody seems to have a question. Cynthia, did you have a question? Okay. I'm not sure how we can do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a journey here to get a helping spirit, get a power animal that will step forward and act as a guide for us while we do our work today on behalf of the animals for Earth Day. And so it may be an animal helper that we've seen before. It may be an animal helper that we've worked with many times, or it may be someone new. And just in case someone here has not journeyed before, I'll give a quick little explanation of how to do that. What you want to do is think of a place in nature where you're comfortable and where you know of a place where you can enter the conduit, kind of the channel that goes down to the lower world. You can go down the roots of trees, at the edges of water, under a waterfall. You can run real fast through the forest and then dive into a hole or something that will take you down to the lower world. It's all about imagining and intending. And ask to come out right at the edge of the lower world and meet this helping spirit there. Meet this animal guide that's going to be with you today and help you for the day of the conference. And maybe there'll be someone who will stay and work with you and help you beyond that. So find a comfortable place. I'll give you a moment or two to do that. And I will spend about 10 minutes drumming for us to do this journey. For those of you who may not have journeyed before, the journey beat is very straightforward. When I stop and then start drumming really fast, that's a signal to come back the way you came. So get ready. Sit back and relax, and we'll journey to get a helping spirit. And after we come back, we'll have a few minutes to write some notes. And then if you would like to stick around and share, we'll do a group sharing. take a couple moments to write down some notes, come back. Welcome back, everyone. And I want to thank you again for joining me here for our first session, for bringing in our energies and creating our container, and for setting the space for helping animal spirits to come in today. And so we leave this session and we'll go into sharing in a moment with that intention that we began with. To be here today in support of the animals in whatever needs they have. For all the beings we share this beautiful planet with. For the ones of the air, the ones under the earth, the ones on the earth, the ones in the waters. And maybe there's ones we don't even know it. I think there's some in the walls right now. So we welcome all them into our circle as well. And we ask that we have that big love that the animals have for us. And remember that they remember how to be in good relationship with us. So thank you for being here. I look forward to the other sessions, and we'll stick around. And if you would like to share, you can raise your hand and we'll unmute you, and you can share something from your journey, something from getting your power animal today. Does anyone wish to share?